Hello and welcome to the Lion's Den. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If you caught my last community post, I just want to say thank you for the comments. Appreciate it very much. I'm going to do a love special and see what comes out. Ask Spirit some certain questions on it. In just a moment, we'll let people find the room and then we'll go from there. Okay. Just give it a minute. Hello, Jojo. Hello, Renee's Tarot. How are you? Okay. Hope you're doing well. Okay. While we wait for people to find the room, if you could remember to hit that like button, greatly appreciate it. All right, I'm going to shuffle a little bit before we start with Aries. It's funny, sometimes history repeats itself. Sometimes you'll be shown or given the opportunity to see things that you've already dealt with. Or explain things to people before they happen, right before they happen. And then they look at you kind of like, you're creepy, or how do you know that? But if it's good news, run with it. Okay. I'll give you an example. So yeah, I just left the hospital. My little sister's with my father right now. For any of you that caught that community post, 2 minutes before, maybe 5 minutes before I walked out of the room, I looked her dead in the eyes. And I said, "You're going to be okay this time." 2 minutes later, this like 6'4" doctor comes in his scrubs and says everything from the lab looks good, but we have to keep you for a couple more hours to check more results. Me and him connect eyes, and I know he's looking at me like, "You're so creepy." Yeah. But my little sister knows the terminologies with the hospital better than I do. So she stuck around, and I said, "Do you mind stick around so I can go out and do what I planned on doing?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm not going anywhere." I said, "If you have to go, we'll switch. You let me know." I trust what I feel that much. So I showed her the messages I was sending. I think it was KC. I'm like, "Look, I just sent this to her." Because the doctor came in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes after I told him you'll be fine this time. He says, "Everything looks good." I looked over like this. My dad just like gave me the eyes that I've once been given before by my child's mother. You know, the OBGYN. All right. All right. We're going to do Aries. Let's put Aries on the board. Thank you guys for all being here. Let me just find you. Where are you at, Aries? Where are you at? All right. So what we're going to do today is this is what we're going to do. We're going to do, show me what's showing up. But I want to know what's showing up. Not right now. Not yesterday. I'm aiming to see what's showing up in love for you in the future. What's here for Aries in the future? Can you show us a future love message? You show the sign of Aries a future love message. Just take what may resonate. Thank you very much. Here we go. Aries. What's showing up? Ooh. Ooh. Either you or the person you deal with will be very unsure about being patient, or if they can trust the situation at all. Clarify that. It's like, do I build towards it or do I ignore it? It's like, do I build towards it or do I ignore it and continue to build on the path I'm building on? Clarify this. Bottom of the deck. Clarify the victory upright for Aries. In love coming up. No holds barred. Some of you won't hold on to it. Some of you, it's not going to be something you want to deal with. It's like you're set in your ways right now with an ending, or letting an ending be what it is and moving on from it. Some of you, it's a water sign. Some of you, it's definitely a water sign that this could be around, or if not water, definitely maybe an earth sign. But it's like, give me a little more for the sign of Aries, please. They are going to be a so somebody may want to build with an Aries, and they may be upset that when they look at you, they find you to come off kind of childish, closed off, or they feel like they just can't not break wind like out of their ass, but break wind, get you to break wind or move your ass towards them. Let me explain that. They feel like it's like they're beating a dead horse, kind of with you. Like they're just like they also may feel like they need to move on to find a celebration somewhere else because of the fact that you may not. It's about trust. This devil card is, I feel like they're looking at a situation like, oh fuck, Aries doesn't trust this or trust me with the situation. They could also be afraid that you may want to celebrate somewhere else. A lot of that has to do with you being focused on the mindset of what you want. You going after the things you want. And there's fire on the bottom of the deck under the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Clarify that for Aries, please. They think you'll want to head out almost in your own direction. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, they won't feel like you want to open up to them. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, they also feel like you like, it's too much to. This is to me like it's too much to handle. They're not really going to think you want to move forward with them. They're going to be looking for communication. I get like somebody feels like you're going to be either a challenge for them or you're going to not. Clarify that. They feel like you're going to be a challenge for them in love. Like that might be why they want to go after the Aries. I don't know exactly why I'm getting it like that, but Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords. I don't feel like it's just like they want to compete with you. They also could feel like there is competition when it comes to you, or other people will have their eyes invoked on you. But the Hanged Man, I feel like they're going to sit there dwelling on this. And it has to do with if they're going to get a love offer to work out with you. They may look at you kind of like, the Aries is all set. They're not really focused on any connections. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Six of Cups reversed. They may feel like you're just not opening up or being very receptive in love, and that you're really focused. I'm just gonna put it out there on your stability. That's why they may feel like you're too invested in where you want to go and what you want to build. They don't think it'll go anywhere with you. They'll think that your focus is what you're doing and how you're doing things. Kind of like they're in second place or third place, runner up. That's where their intuition will be. Their manifestations will feel like you're not making a move towards them. I've got the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess upright. This did feel like them with the Star, wanting to manifest you or bring you towards them. But every time they think like this, they see this about you, Aries. The Emperor reverse. They see a strong no when it comes to getting this victory. They kind of feel like you will leave them to the side. This is like Aries will leave them to the side. I want a little bit more for your sign real quick. I'm going to do a little bit more for you, but we're going to use the Love Paradise cards. I want to see what else, whatever needs to come out for the Love Paradise cards, I'm going to do right now for Aries. I'm going to do right now for Aries. Right here. What's here for Aries? What needs to be shown? If you can generate anything out of that, or anything just that needs to show up for Aries. The Love Paradise. Hello, Crazy Crystal. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Groomy Girl. Hello, Dragonfly. Hello, Divinely Guided. Lioness, hello. Angelina, hello. Hey, D.A. Gaff. May on the Moon, hello. Christy, hello. And everybody else, hello. But let's see what we get. Aries. What do you want to tell me? To tell them. What do you want to tell me? To tell them. Here we go. You start off with paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. That's rolling into the current theme of this. So some of you will have a past person that does want to connect, that wants that wants to be on the same equilibrium, same page as each other, wants to have that balance brought in together, that solidarity. What else is here for the sign of Aries? What else is here for the sign of Aries? Self-indulgence. You did get that with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Are you going to be indulging in your own experimental funds? Are you going to be more playing the field? You got the player card too. Let's keep going. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Nothing wrong with doing that. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So some of you, if you come up detached, it's going to be soul connection, partnership agreements, and soul contract, soulmates. Some of you may not trust the other individual. You may feel like it's not enough. Bottom of the deck, like it's not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, or jealousy issues. That may be something Aries needs to focus on when it comes to love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, create your attraction. I added the create your attraction, but it's true. All right, we're going to give you one card off of here. And this is the Love Oracles. This is strictly for Aries. What do we have to say to Aries? To end this with for Aries. You're going to get this one that went flying. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no wrong or right. There is no right or wrong, Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. That may be a big focus for you, Aries. Some of you may have to really dig deep to focus on the matters of the heart. You all might get two of these because I do, for whatever feel, I get the feeling like that bottom one that touched at the same time as that, they touched down at the same time. We're going to give you this and read this in 1 second, Aries. Let's put these back. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust to have faith that all will work out for the best. So right now, it does kind of resonate off of the theme that you may not really want to go forward with a relationship or something brand new. Look at that. I was going to stop at 2. Brand new, new beginnings. Shit. Love spirit. Brand new beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it. Live your dreams passionately. And I feel like that's what you were doing in this reading. Focus on what you care about. And then eventually, you're going to have no choice but to focus on that and something coming in for you. But for now, it looks like you're going to stay. Aries looks like you're going to stick your ground. In other words, if somebody tried to penetrate your force field, it's a hell no right now for the sign of Aries. And 55 is all about bringing in the change. When you're ready, you'll bring in those new beginnings, Aries. Here we go. Let's go to Taurus. Thank you all for being here and hitting that like button. Taurus. Okay. What do we got for Taurus? What's showing up? Not now, not yesterday, but in the future for Taurus. What's showing up via love, if you can answer the question, Spirit. What's showing up for the sign of Taurus? Not now, not today, in the future. Ooh, it was the phone. I don't have it on the stand. I'm going to do that a couple times. Put something in front of it that'll hold it. Not really. Just block everything. Just lean it against the stand and hope it doesn't fall. Might not fall. And if it does, I'm going to put the cards down. Here we go. Taurus. Taurus. What do you need to... So either you're going to manifest somebody or somebody's going to be working to manifest you towards them or hoping that that's achievable. Very playful energy. Could be a potential air fire sign coming in for you in the future. Give me a little bit more for Taurus. Oh my God, it could be a Leo. Could be a Leo that wants to manifest you, or you've thought about manifesting for the sign of Taurus. Start out with the Star card upright, playful energy, wanting to work towards bringing this wish fulfillment together. Sun card, somebody really values or seeks you as happiness, or finding their way towards you, kind of finding their way towards your direction. Somebody wants to there's somebody out there that wants to reestablish this as well, whoever that's for, not entirely sure, but somebody wants to come back in and celebrate with you. It definitely could be a Leo that is trying to get the strength maybe to get you to come around. Thank you, Groomer Girl. Definitely could be a Leo, or a Leo that wants judgment, or that you want a judgment with. Somebody may feel like somebody's closed off emotionally as well at this time when it comes to the happiness, or believing that the celebration can come together. What else is here? Sign of Taurus. Then clarify this. Ooh, I almost bent it. All right, so this to me says that somebody is a little upset. Could be fire, water sign, that they couldn't get about the walk away. The moon, definitely could be fire, water. What else is here? It's two upset cards back to back. The moon, does the moon look happy in either image? Looks kind of sad, kind of gloomy, waiting for better days. Could it be because that person was left behind? So either you're missing a fire sign, or a fire sign's missing you, is what this reading's saying. Sign of Taurus, maybe a water sign. Somebody's missing a celebration. Somebody thinks about this a lot. They think about it. Why did it go awry? Why did it focus? Why did I lose focus? Or why did this not work out? Why did I not get that to turn in my favor with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? They know they think about this. Or you know you think about this. Give me a little bit more for the last card, the card I'm staring at. Clarify that, the sign of Taurus. They're not willing to, I don't feel like they want to battle. Like they don't want to battle or have a disruptive outcome with you. They've already decided this with the Hermit card reversed. Give me a little bit more in love for Taurus. You're getting them all. Somebody definitely thinks that they may have to move away, or that you may move away, whether it's move in general, homes, or just move your energy away from them. And it could definitely be water, air, fire sign. Somebody feels like they lack clarity, or getting the decision they want in their favor kind of energy with these two cards together like that. That's why the bottom of the deck, they feel like this. Some of you, it's an obsessive energy that hasn't let go for Pentacles of you, Taurus. What else for the sign of Taurus? This way. The Fool. Who is that? Taurus moving towards them. No, you're not moving towards them. I feel like you're really paying attention to what you feel is comfortable, or the needs that need to be fulfilled in your life or met. And you stubbornly know, you may authentically know that no movement is the best movement, kind of answer for the sign of Taurus. You have the Seven of Swords with the Two of Swords. This may have not been the easiest decision until you really looked at the situation for what it was, or the person that you dealt with. Just to say that for you. The next card out is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And I don't feel like you're willing to break bread at the table with this person again. Bottom of the deck, they may want to come towards you, whether it's a fire sign, water sign. Some of you, it could have been another earth sign. Some of you, it could have been another earth sign. Whoever it is, they want to come towards you. You've got the Emperor in reverse, no action being taken. but they want to build towards you that came up before it. With the past card of the water sign, 6 of Cups. Somebody's holding on to your energy from that past situation. This is somebody misses you. Ooh, they miss you. Clarify the Death card upright. Definitely could have been a water sign. This is I miss an opportunity. I miss an opportunity with somebody. I think they value who you were or how you were with them. They might have. I get the feeling like they took this card with this card, and they might have compared it to other relationships via your relationship to previous relationships, and that's why that's coming out like that. Anything else? Taurus. Anything else needs to come out? Last one. The Magician reversed. I don't see you. Some of you don't feel like the situation would change. Some of you don't feel like the situation would change. And that's why this is here. This is like I don't trust the other individual that may potentially miss you. Let's get a little bit more for you, but let's go to the Paradise Island. Let's see what we get. Okay. See what we get with the the Paradise Island. Thank you for the super chat, Kathy. Greatly appreciate it. All right. What do you want to tell Taurus? Whatever needs to be said. Please try to intertwine into that if you can. Or anything that needs to come up for the future. What do you got? What do you got? Okay, Taurus. Future. Taurus. The Dragonfly. Heartbroken. A little more for Taurus, please. These three, whatever they are. Okay. The Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. Adapt to change and heal. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling loss, grieving or mourning. Lightning. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Learn from the past. Make memories. So I feel like you're not going towards somebody, and they want to come towards you, and you've already kind of taken that camera shot. Like, no, it's not going to happen. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, reevaluation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So you may be protecting your energy or trying to patiently do that in this situation in love. This has to do with somebody you dealt with. I would definitely tell you on that. Bottom. What's on the bottom? They may want to come in with it. They may try to talk to you. They may try to talk to you. Love call. Someone expresses love, message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Somebody may try to come in. So you may get a message out of the blue or just in general from somebody you weren't expecting it from. Could be somebody that. Give me a little more. Let's clarify anything else that needs to come up for the sign of Taurus. Now, just bear in mind, these are future messages here. Oh, girl talk really wanted to come out. Love goose. So it could be, you could be a male Taurus, and it could be her wanting to open up, cry on your shoulder, or it could be you are a girl, a woman interested in women. But times with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. You have very strong, abundant energy. Because it's like you have the camera above that. And that says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make new memories, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So definitely focus on having an attitude of gratitude and bliss, and it should carry you forward very well. Thank you, Susan, for the super chat. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindled, renewed, transformation, growth, changed mind. So you guys are definitely going through some kind of transformation. You got two transformation cards here, and you got the Death card, which is all about transformation. And I don't feel like you want to pedal backwards. Honestly, the reading I received, you're not pedaling backwards. Okay. Let's give you a reflection, not a reflection, but a love oracle's message. Reflection is the bottom of the card. Let me just let me see if I can find that. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate it. Here we go. This is for Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus? Holy shit, reflection flipped. But I said it, so I'm like, no. If it wants to show up again, it will. I gave Aries 3, you're going to get 3. It keeps showing me reflection. It's kind of creepy. Not really. A little, not so much. Let's see. I got these all messed up. There we go. We'll be able to shuffle them better that way. Taurus. What's the message? Taurus signs. Okay, I'm going to give you 1, 2, and 3. You start with my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united for love, transcendence, space, time, and nothing is missing. So this could be a message somebody wants to tell you, and I'll explain that. You're going to get a 4th card. The past is now behind you. Holy shit, is this not resonating with your reading? I just said, did I not just say, come on guys, did I not just say, you're leaving the past person, like you're not doing it. The past is now behind you. Release it, embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Only time will tell. But let me show you that shit. The past is now behind you. Make it so you can read it. Only time will tell. Bottom, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So there is somebody that I do feel is still holding on, but I do feel like your message is release the past. Just release the past. We're going to give you, because 5 is all about change, just like 55 can be, or about other meanings. One more card, Taurus. One more. What else is here for Taurus? What else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? One, just one, please. Just one. You got 2. You got 4, but I'm not. Oh my God. You might have got more than 4. What does this say? Criticizing one another will only lead you to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and the relationship will magically transform. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with loved ones. Taurus. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are on the eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Giving you a lot more. Giving thanks. For the blessing of love for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So if there's a Taurus out there that's kind of a little pissed off with the other person, just a reminder that anytime you hold that resentment, sometimes we don't want to admit the resentment's holding it back within oneself. It's kind of a shitty, painful truth, but it's not even shitty, but some people just don't value the understanding. Acknowledge the difference. Not all, but some. Okay. Here we go. We're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini. You're going to hear me sniffle. I am still sick. That's why you didn't see me Saturday or Sunday. I was hurting. This weekend kicked my ass. Okay, Gemini. What's the future love message for Gemini? What is the future love message for Gemini? What's here for Gemini? Gemini. I can hear you guys in the background. Drink up, Leon. Drink up. Love message. Gemini. Your intuition. I feel like your intuition is carrying you, or somebody from the other side is carrying you right off the bat. Pay attention to the little symbols, signs, anything. Animals, whether it's birds, bunnies, could be a fox for some reason. Clarify that. You're gonna have what are you saying here, Gemini? Give me a little more. Some of you are really working towards moving or leaving something behind. Some of you know you're lacking the control to fully do it, or celebrate somewhere else. Shit. Or lacking the control. Forward movement, chariot reversed. Standing still. Stop standing still is what I'm going to tell you. Stop being the hangman. Okay. The High Priestess with the Page of Swords. I feel like this is a message of Spirit working with you. The High Priestess to the Page of Swords. I feel like Spirit is working behind you right now. Your intuition may be very, maybe walking tall kind of energy, like very enlightened, very heightened. Don't let this go over your head. This is for the sign of Gemini. Don't let this go over your head. Not to your head, but over your head. Don't let it go over your head. Don't miss this. If you're not noticing that they're doing this, that's what they want you to pay attention to. A lot of you may be really focused on your material success or wanting to see that get better as well at this time. Some of you, that's the main focus. That's why I feel the need to tell you, don't miss the spiritual part of what's happening to you right now. With the Five of Cups and the Tower, there could have been an upset of the past or that is to come. That may be a little bit of a shocker that you might still want to build towards. I'm just going to put it out there the way I see it. You may end up still wanting to build towards. You're really going to have to trust yourself on the decision you make ahead. And it's weird because it's like the Queen of Wands with the Queen of Swords is facing the Empress in reverse. And I feel like it's talking directly to you, Gemini. You're going to have to intellectually make the right decision and passionately make. Don't be on cruise control. I'm going to tell you, don't be on cruise control, Gemini. Make sure you make the right decision towards whatever you're supposed to here. The Empress in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. You don't want to be stuck in cruise control during this. You are working towards moving, getting out of Dodge or staying separated from a tower, but it's like you tell yourself, I want to rush towards this, even though you know it brings a lot of heartbreak or sorrow or unhappiness. Not feeling truly happy. With the Six of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That tells me the overall outcome is you'll leave it alone. In time, you'll leave it alone. You will stop giving time to it, and you'll go look for that celebration that's really there for you or that you want to move towards. But as far as this connection, no. It'll come to an end or a halt with the Chariot. With the Hangman, that may be the energy you have to face right now. It's on the bottom of the deck for you. There might have been juggling, or you might have had juggling, or there might have been loss of passion. Clarify anything you can for Gemini. Someone's going to leave, whether it's you or them, completely. So there's a cycle that's completed with you and another individual, Gemini. Some of you are learning about this right now, or learning that this person or that theme, the option is no longer on the table. Anything else? Anything else? Clarify that. Why do I feel like it's repeating itself? Some of you, it's almost like the options on the table. If you're holding back because you're focusing on one, but the other's not giving you enough time or effort, and you're putting your passion somewhere where the other person's kind of evasive or eluding you, the stability in the situation will end up on its head. All the blood will rush to the head of a situation. Truth and clarity of a situation, maybe they need to be cut out. Maybe the truth and clarity of a situation will be exposed or seen for what it is. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, probably no more communication or forward movement. The Magician reversed. Are you lying to yourself, or are you dealing with somebody that's lying to the way you emotionally reciprocate love? Oh, no matter what the outcome's going to... The outcome, if you deal with somebody in the past, this is what I see for you. If you're dealing with somebody in the past, or you bring somebody back, it's short-lived. Your message is short-lived. Whether you offer the love, some of you will have to learn and grow and figure out where you want to move to next. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles upright. Clarify that. Okay. Some of you are stubbornly not taking action towards this situation and know that. Others of you, it's not just not taking action with the King of Swords reversed, the King of Cups. Stubbornly doing it mentally and emotionally when it comes to an individual. This is a partner. This is a partner I'm talking about. This is definitely a partner you've dealt with. And it's like you're letting somebody back in that it would repeat itself. It'd probably be a very sexual, lustful situation. Would it last? Upright is yes, reversed is no. Upright is yes, reversed is no. Fell off my finger. What is it? Some of you, it may work out. The world, you may be able to scratch the surface. The world is upright. Maybe. Clarify that. Clarify that. Gemini. Future. Clarify, please. This is, I'm very unsure of what to do energy. Very back and forth energy. Love is reversed to the world upright. To the Four of Wands reversed. To wanting to build with something that's already collapsed. Or starting it all over and doing it. Because you feel like a true soulmate connection. The Fool. So somebody's willing to take action and the other one's probably going to fall off the cliff kind of energy because it's in the reverse. The footing of the situation may shatter. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Gemini in reverse. With Judgment reversed and on its head. Back to what I was feeling for you. I really don't see, if you deal with an ex, I don't see a happy outcome. I see it repeating history. History repeating itself. And the Queen of Cups. Emotionally not being content. She looks really unemotionally available or happy. Does she look like she's smiling? I would say no. Some of you already know or are aware of this as well. Clarify that. With the Seven of Swords reversed and the Two of Wands. Some of you could be with a fire sign, water sign, air sign. You need to take time to reflect on what to do. You have like a reflect on what you want to do or where you're going to go ahead, where you're going to build the bottom of the deck. What else is here? Some of you might feel very guarded towards a fire sign as well, or like you're losing sleep over that situation. Could be a fire sign, air sign. Some of you are trying to get strength. Clarify the strength card. Last card for Gemini. Get strength to come to not feel so guarded, or maybe feel on your tippy toes with the situation. It's kind of what the reading's telling me. No matter what sign you dealt with. If you've dealt with somebody in the past, and it's almost like you may be back and forth. Do I take them back, or do I allow the situation to improve itself? The reading kind of told me it'll improve for a very short time. But then after that short amount of time, it goes right back to where it started. All of the history of the stuff just starts to either get exposed or show itself for what is there. Basically, it's like a circle kind of for Gemini. 111 here. It's got to mean something for you guys. All right. Let's give you some Love Oracle cards. Yeah. Thank you for being here and smashing the like button. What's up, Jack? What's here for Gemini? Abundance. Abundance may be something that's good for you. Did I not just say this in my last reading? I don't know if it was for Gemini. If you guys watch Gemini, just say in the chat. I said this for somebody. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. I think I said keep the negativity away from you in Gemini. I swear to God, I think I said that for you guys. I was just feeling that strong on you guys. Focus on the abundant energy you want. Don't let things make you feel like it's not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, or jealousy. I don't feel so much this is you. I feel like this is what you're being warned about letting in. Gonna be real with the way I feel about your readings, guys. So just take it for what it may be. The Phoenix. You may need to remind yourself you have the power of the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, changed mindset. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Being happier. Some of you are really going to have the value that you need for yourself. It'll probably make you look very outstanding with that abundance energy. Give me a little more for Gemini, please. The Runner. In a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. You have love and palm tree. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. One love. I feel like you're probably gonna be recognizing that all the love you want to give, right now it's time to give it to you and let it just kind of glow off of you. Palm tree, what is this? Stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Permanence, too. Anything else on palm tree? Clarify anything you can, Jim. You guys got what somebody else got. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Learn from the past, make memories. You also got the axe, the axe, and the Grim Reaper. Break up, separation. Stop the pattern. Did I not say that to you, Gemini? Don't let it be a circle. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Some of you could be either are worried about the codependency of a relationship, or they are the person you dealt with has codependent issues when it comes to what? Love. Being able to give thyself enough love for themselves to be on their own. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow, transform your life. I just lost a bunch of people. Not everybody can handle the truth. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. Fuck, I love this. Okay, so let's just say it. Let's call a cat, and a dog, and a pile of shit, a pile of shit. When I started your reading, and you're done, your reading's done. Besides one of these beautiful big hearts, I'm going to give you, or 3 or 4, whatever comes out. When I started your reading, I'm like, why do I get this fucking flirting energy? But then every time I saw the Cups cards, this, which is on the bottom of the deck, but it was actually the 7, it was in reverse. Before I started your reading, I'm like, I feel like flirting energy is coming out of Gemini. And you end with, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. That's coming up. Guarantee that one. The fact that that showed me last, and I felt that before I even pulled the tarot, please. Love it. That's coming up for a lot of you, if you're willing to entertain it. Gemini's like, hell yeah, I'll entertain that. All right. We're going to move on to Cancer. I should have told you guys. I did this the other day. Was it last night or today? Earlier today. And I did it right before your reading. I'm like, why do I get flirting energy? Oh, I almost switched to. Sorry, Gemini. Almost messed you up. Let's give you some love heart oracle messages. What you got to say there, Gemini? Anything? Things. Give me 2 more. I think you need 4 for some reason. That one fell. And 1 more. This one wanted to fall, and we're going to flip that one over. That's the special last one. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So if shit's been tough, like the readings I've been giving you, where it's like you're doing everything on your own, you don't have much help, and it's been maybe a little, what's the right word? Overbearing, overwhelming. Close your eyes and tell yourself you can pull up everything you need to pull off, Gemini. You also got twin flames. Your passion's going to ignite with what? With a new beginning. Somebody new. There's somebody new. Your future reading is you're meant to meet somebody new. This is most likely if you've dealt with an ex and you brought them back in. I don't feel like this is for somebody who's willing to fight for an ex right now. I feel like if you're on the fence about an ex, this is what's going to happen. That's what I feel in this. Twin flames, your passion ignites, a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And now I don't know what the last card is, but we're going to find out together. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So what's holding you up on those new beginnings, those twin flame connections? Is it a past person? Is it a past situation? Is it you? Ooh, stomach's gurgling. What do we got? Anything else? I'm going to give you another. Whatever that is, because I wanted to fall out, and so did this. Ooh, romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. You have something coming in strong for you. You have something. You got new beginnings with twin flames and romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Some of you, if you've been ignoring that, you need to do what feels right. I hate to say it, but some of you, you know it's releasing a situation that just, it's going to either repeat itself or it isn't changing. It isn't moving. What else? I want to keep going for you for some reason. What is this? Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Don't carry anything. If you go into a brand new direction with a new person, really analyze the past situation and carry the person that you were before you met that person, that you always were, that people were drawn to, and you'll probably get the desired outcome you're looking for if they're ready for you. That's what I have to say for Gemini. Or vice versa, if you're ready for them. Okay, let's move on to Cancer now. All right, Cancer. I have not been paying attention to the chat, so thank you guys. What's going on? Any future messages in love for the sign of Cancer? Any future messages in love for the sign of Cancer? Cancer. What's the future messages for Cancer? We're in a love situation, please, if you care. There you are. No, that's the death card reversed. Scorpio. I thought that was you at first, to a glance. Cancer. You're looking for balance. You're definitely looking for like solid balance. Solid balance. Some of you have come to the acceptance of waiting on this. Some of you aren't worried or on the brink of being like disrupted by when the timing on this, on like a happiness in a family that is in the reverse. I feel like you've already dealt with this. Clarify a little bit more for Cancer. Clarify that one. If you felt stuck in the past, I don't feel like you feel stuck anymore. Some of you are very open to your heart, are going to be in the weeks or months ahead. And you may keep it to yourself. Some of you may keep this to yourself to avoid anything collapsing. The Tower upright. A little more for Cancer. I saw that. It was upright. Temperance. Tower and Temperance upright. Did you come to a decision? Okay, so you start with balance and the Sun reversed. To me, it's like, I feel like you know what you want and you're okay with allowing it to show up when it's meant to show up. It's the energy I see for you. The fact that the Knight of Pentacles isn't, I don't feel high stress on the balance or the happiness with this being in the reverse. I feel it's just slow action. And it definitely could be with a home situation or a love situation that has had you feeling stuck or like things aren't changing or moving. Something you have a lot of high regard or passion for, with the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Something that means a lot to you, passionately, potentially even emotionally, or has made you feel like an emotional roller coaster ride because of it for the sign of Cancer. Could be children, or situation with the other people involved with children. If it's not with children, it could be with a lover. But what I see here is the truth and clarity and having the strength to overcome a situation. You might have been lied to, or if you weren't lied to, somebody was lied to. And it came to an awareness and making the right decisions or speaking the right truth. I feel truth all over that. Made me close one of my eyes. Queen of Cups to the Four of Swords reversed to the Tower. Somebody may have carried you through the mud, or you might have just dealt with a person that was very vain, or a person who just, if they weren't vain, it was like they just couldn't. They like to. It's almost like the person likes emotional drama queen. You might have dealt with a drama queen, whether it was a male or a female, that got in the way, caused a tower between you or a family member. Look, you've had nothing but great patience with the situation. Probably had to walk away. I don't feel like you wanted to have to make this decision, but I feel like you may have had to walk away or back away from the situation. Give me a little more for Cancer, please. What's here for Cancer? Was it causing too much of a rift? Was it keeping you up at night and you just said, I've had enough and I don't want to deal with this and I'll move my energy away from this? Is that why you have the outcome of the Death card? I do feel like a really strong bond, though, with you and somebody else. And it's holding on to something that I feel was taken from you. There may have been somebody that was not very honest or healthy in the equation. I feel like somebody who tries to get away with whatever they can. A true and screw kind of person. Some of you could have been a lover that it was out of balance with. Some of you could have just been a love equation with your kids, or a lover towards your children. What in the hell? Do I see a reconciliation if it's a lover? No. This person either competed with you too much or just didn't know how to build with you correctly. Look at this shit. I said that, and you have they were either too competitive or they had their eyes on too many other things that avoided the situation with you, or maybe they were told too many of the wrong things about you. I honestly feel like it was horseshit. I feel like somebody smelt the horseshit of that Knight of Pentacles, and it wasn't your shit to smell. It was somebody creating horseshit. There was other people here that fucked something up. And that's why the Ace of Pentacles landed like that and the building landed in reverse. If it's a lover, I don't see it standing tall, coming back around. I feel like the new beginnings with this person, you're not going to rush towards them, or they're going to rush towards a different avenue. Somebody wants to build, but they still got too many burdens to put down. They want to move towards it, though, but they're not moving towards it emotionally correct. So there could be a younger person that's wanting to build, but I feel like a bee in my ear. Almost like Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Fool. Somebody like wants to come towards you. Emotionally may feel closed off because of secrets or maybe even deception that they were told, maybe told at night. They will discover the truth. With the Two of Wands reversed and the Empress. Clarify. It's going to take a while. They've really got to review the past or who they trust. This is like somebody's trusting somebody else that they shouldn't be trusting. And overlooking the past. Might be even sad about the situation. Look at that, flew out after I said it, the Ten of Cups reversed. Could be a family situation, a home setting. Just going to say that for you. Somebody that feels left out in the cold or feels like things aren't going to shift. There's definitely a heart of the hurt or somebody coming off guarded when it comes to uniting with a celebration or crossing the movement for it to happen. Whether this is you doing that to them or that's them to you. Okay, that was for Cancer. Here we go. My moon sign is Taurus. My rising sign, Taurus. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Devilish. Hey, Patty. Let's give you guys some some love oracle. Cancer love oracle. Here we go. What's here? Okay, you got a lot. You got the most out of anybody at once. Everybody's getting this energy. A lot of people are starting to really appreciate themselves. Look what you got, and a lot of the theme has been this 1, 2, 3. We're all 1, 2, 3 the same steps. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. At this time, your next choice is ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phases, perceptions for unions. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditions, replaying events over in your head. Hammer. You might need to put a close to that. Nail that shit down. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Rip that cassette, the shit inside the cassette, rip that shit out. What do we got? Date. Maybe go out on a date. Go out on a date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there. Plan, set a date. It could lead to a long-term thing. For some of you, engagement ring. Give me a little more for Cancer, please. Okay. There we go. One more for you guys. That was easy. Okay, you have two that are sideways. I'm going to give them, I don't know why, but you're going to get these two. They're going to go over here to the left. Okay. This goes back and forth. Stabbed in the back, the sword in the rose, boat, heart with a key, clock, and not today. Not enough in the butterfly. So some of you might be feeling like while you're going through an abundant awareness or transformation with ascending in cassette and releasing something, or smashing that hammer down on outdated thinking or outdated situations that haven't worked, I do feel like some of you may be avoiding the option to date or go on with it, like something that could be renewed with a date and engagement ring. Stabbed in the back, the sword in the rose, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. May not really want to open up too much at this time. Maybe focusing on yourself, abundance, energy, and ascending, and putting a hammer to things that just don't serve you. When the message is maybe you should go out and have fun. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Feeling in your own power is what you feel like, and it may be because of being stabbed in the back or betrayed. Boat is under cassette. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure to issues. And that's underneath cassette and hammer. So you're putting an end to things of the past with a situation. Maybe that there was something you couldn't get out in front of, or if it wasn't that you couldn't get out in front of it, it was that it's like a rock that has a float attached to it, but the rock's heavier than the float, and it drags it to the bottom, and you can't get it to float to the surface. Heart with a key. Welcome, love, meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. Clock. Need time to take time, in time, cycle time to heal progress. And that's under date, so you may be taking time. And then under engagement ring, you have not today. Not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, boundaries, still a little angry with somebody. Not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego, jealousy issues. The butterfly. Give me 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. All right. The butterfly is what you ended with for Cancer. I had to make sure we were on Cancer. Relationships evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So some of you are going to be expanding your abundance and sending while you're releasing something of the past, outdated thinking, or outdated situations. Some of you may ignore a date or the engagement of others, or some of you might actually get, if you were to go out, you might actually get asked to get engaged. But I feel like you're guarded on that. A lot of you, I feel guarded on that. Some of you could be with a past person who's codependent, has obsession, controlling, has a block restraint, and that's under the card of addiction in a karmic relationship for some Cancer signs. Some of you know this. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So some of you are that's why you're saying not today or no to a person as well for the sign of Cancer. You're not, I feel like you're not going to let somebody pull a mask type situation on you. Not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, or gaslight. I don't feel like you'll be gaslighted in a situation. I feel like you've already dealt with somebody like that. And because of that, that's why you started with abundance and ascending and smashing the cassette. And saying, not really. If they were to come toward you, it's no. It's a hail to the no. That may not be a message for all Cancer signs, but if you know you've dealt with somebody who likes to gaslight or isn't the healthiest person for you, or family situation, which the tarot said, you would understand that message. All right. All right. How's everybody hanging in there? How's everybody hanging in there? You all doing pretty good? All right. Let's go to, who's next? Was it Leo? Leo! Leo. I should have taken that time to blow my nose, but I didn't. Damn it. All right, here we go. Is that show, Leo? No. There you are. Leo. What's coming in for you, Leo? Hey, hot little Mexican. Nikki, Dreamy Earth Angel. What's up, Julie? Kelly, hello. Godzilla, hello. A little more coffee for Leo. All right. One more for some reason. For you guys. For the sign of Leo. What's coming in? Love messages. Not now. Not today. Future. What we got for Leos? Woo. Either you're going to want to build with somebody or somebody's going to want to build with you. Somebody's really wanting this. Somebody's really wanting this. Could be signs right off the bat. Earth sign, air sign. Anything else? Oh, you got everybody. Earth sign, air sign, water sign. The flavor of the month. You dirty little son of a bitch, you. I'm just kidding. Don't take that too seriously. You may ignore it, or they may feel ignored by you with the Queen of Pentacles upright, or by the movement, or the judgment. Judgment's in reverse, or the balance. Oh, coffee. Java. They may feel like your passion is in the toilet with the King of Wands in reverse. What else do we have for Leo? They may feel like you are going to leave them behind, or that you're hung up on a situation that has ended with a heartbreak or a third-party situation. There was lack of communication with this shit, too, with the King of Swords looking pretty brittle above it. Let's keep going. Ooh, they may find you to be emotionally unavailable or just not there for the situation or the movement forward. They may feel like you don't feel burdened by it. Oh, you may sting somebody's butthole. And they also may feel like the judgment is you're juggling them now. What in the hell? Give me a little bit more. You didn't want to come. That was the card. I'm like, no, it won't get stuck, and it did. The Hierophant reversed. Teaching and learning about a situation with the wheel. I feel like somebody's afraid a union's going to come to an ending or that will be the ultimate decision. This could be a past person. This could be the next person for you for the sign of Leo. The Tower with the with the 10 of the 10 of coins. Somebody's ultimately trying to make a decision on what to do, or maybe they're wondering if you're going to make a decision on them or if they're going to make a decision on you. They do want to manifest the situation, or you feel that way via towards them. With the 3 of Pentacles, wanting to build growth, whether it's an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Star card, Aries, I almost said Aries, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Somebody knows that they want to make this happen. Although they may be feeling like the movement is not on the focus of them. It's on the focus of what they want, which maybe gives them the reason where they don't get the balance or the judgment or the outcome they were looking for, Leo. King of Wands reversed. They may feel like you're closed off emotionally or just in general, or just kind of like complacent with an outcome. Just made up your mind kind of energy. I feel like this is the person on you. You have the 3 of Swords reversed with the 9 of Cups reversed into the 5 of Cups reversed. Somebody not being able to break your barrier or emotionally antagonize or upset you. 5 of Cups reversed. You accepting things for what they are. But then again, this could also be them feeling like the situation is you're closed off to that reason. Maybe because you felt like you were juggled, or they felt that way about you, like that's what you were going to do to them. It's kind of strange. The Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune. To me, this looks like somebody's going to learn or understand a situation that is meant to move. It's either going to go forward or it's not. For some people, it is going to come to a crushing halt with the Tower and the 10 of Pentacles. That may be the ultimate outcome to a situation for the sign of Leo. Clarify anything you can with that. One more. So, somebody's going to look at you as if they're going to feel unappreciated or like you don't need them. That's the situation here. Something of the past, an emotional upset or an emotional attachment. Could be a water sign as well. And they might look at you like you like your focus is on you or on your material gain or the success that you're going to express forward on yourself kind of energy. Bottom of the deck. I get the energy like they're worried about you, but you're not worried about all of it. I feel like you're going to have your head down at work a lot, or figuring out where to put your head for work, find a new destination, new career, aspect of life, something of the sort of that for Leo. The Devil reversed, any obsessive behavior or anything that feels toxic or that you need to discover or go after, or that tries to elude you from a direction, you'll put a halt or put a no to it. You may be very guarded, or you come off that way. I just see you either coming off guarded or standing your ground, really taking care of what you value and what's important to you, no matter what. Because the outcome is, some of you could be trying to put a death to situations that just feel like they don't serve you. Anything that feels unbalanced, definitely that feels unbalanced. I said that, I looked at this card over here, and look what's here on the bottom of the deck. Definitely that feels unbalanced. Anything else for Leo? Hermit mode. You've probably given this a lot of thought. Anything else for Leo? Temperance. So you're probably losing patience with knowing that something's got to change or move and feeling like it isn't moving. And that may be the ultimate reason why you look away from a situation or have been. The Hermit card upright with the Temperance card reversed. Somebody losing patience or the bearings of the situation that I feel like you may be hanging in there to move towards something that's gonna come to an ending regardless, or that was obsessive, or that will become an ending. Queen of Wands' overall outcome is you may look away from a situation because you see the halt to a victory for the sign of Leo. Stability may be a big factor for you. But watching what you spend and how you spend. Love. Clarify this one, the love card, please. Leo. What are you saying about Leo? I kind of feel like love is being silenced on an emotional barrier, like you're keeping to yourself a lot more. Like you're not as open towards a love situation. You guys are pretty open with the heart, Leos, but I feel like when it comes to love right now, you're like, nope, I'm going to keep my emotions impacted to myself and build on myself. That's what I see for Leo. And that's when I'll be ready to let this in. You may have dealt with too many burdens, and you don't want to look at options or be treated as an option at this time. Leo, that's good. Manifest your power, your strength. Continue to be that power. Do it. Own that emotional connection, that stride. Go after it, Leo. I'm going to tell you to go after it. Forward, look it. Go after it. Move towards it. Communicate what you want to the universe. Take the lead on that shit. Go for that. There you go, Leo. Some of you are going to come to that realization. Some of you, when it comes to love, I don't necessarily see you go after fun. I see you getting grounded with your emotions, bringing them home inside of yourself internally, focusing on your career-related endeavors, and not really letting people get to you emotionally. Kind of really, when a Leo does that, that's dangerous. If you're a Leo, female or male, we're not all the same. We have similarities, but we're all different. We all have different things in our chart. But if you're a Leo, you know damn well what I'm talking about, how that can be dangerous. Especially if you're a quiet Leo and you listen a lot. I can only speak of what I know because I am that sign. I have a lot of friends that are that sign and a sister. All right, but let's go on to Virgo. Virgo. Oh, wait, can't go to Virgo yet. I almost skipped you, Leo. Keep forgetting, guys. Keep forgetting. What do we got here? We got to shuffle. Got to shuffle. I got to turn the heat on. It's getting cold out here. My legs freezing. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Two for you. Here we go. Camera, heart with a key. Whatever that is you're going to get to. The golden mirror. Anything else Leo needs to see? You're going to get 6. Camera, heart with a key, the golden mirror. Some are heartbroken. Mirror, you guys keep getting mirror. You get the golden mirror and mirror. Okay, so camera. Let's go over this real quick. You're gonna get a lucky number 7 for this. Woo. I feel like this is somebody wanting this with you. That is somebody wanting this with you. That is not Leo. Maybe some of you Leos. Maybe I'm getting it backwards, but that feels like somebody wanting that with you. Camera. You ready? Camera. Reminiscing. Keepsake. Perception. Learn from the past. Make memories. Heart with a key. Welcome love. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. That's for you. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. Love bombing. Somebody could be love bombing you. Watch out for that. Or you could have dealt with somebody that likes to love bomb. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Somebody could be afraid of separation. The mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship. Reflect on wounds, introspection. Could be something that you've already dealt with, Leo, or an individual. And if it is, you might tell them, not today. And this person may want this from you, the wedding ring. Wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Should we give you more? I give everybody else more. I think it's only fair, but I'm pushing it on time. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, self-indulgence card. Lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, surprising epiphany, upheaval with transformation. Somebody could be very seductively attracted to you too. Flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So you may have somebody that wants to come in and disrupt the situation. The rose and the sword. Everybody's getting the rose and the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, reevaluation, solidarity, force, humor, protect, power. The runner. Runner in codependent relationships. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego. And the date. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Some of you will meet somebody new. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, perception for union. So you're learning about this. Okay? Yes, for Leo. We'll give you one more card. One more. Whoa, couple. I'm taking a little more time than I expected. Whoa. It's gotta feel right. Hold on, guys. It's nice that these are heart-shaped, but when they fall out of order for shuffle, it makes it really hard to shuffle them. Fix as many as I can. They're almost all fixed. There we go. Just a couple here. They are all fixed. That's so much easier. Don't know what that is, but we'll keep going. This one wants to come out. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Some of you have something new coming in. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Give thanks to those blessings, Leo. Sexual union. Some of you are going to have some fun. Honor the place in one another where you are. One eternal soul for the soul will find true bliss. Give me a little bit more for Leo. A little bit more for Leo. Leo sign. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. At present. Enjoy it. I'm telling you, somebody new wants to come in and you know what I'm saying. Ooh. Look at romance. Some new beginnings, please. Can I get some mustard with that wine? What else you got? It is important now to take a step back and spend time alone instead of pacing yourself on another now. It is time to give to yourself. Okay, so it's like the more you're giving to yourself at this time, the better chances you fall into this new beginning with passion, romance, a sexual union, and give thanks to what your heart truly desires. It might just lead you to that next fun date for the sign of Leo. I really feel like if you're a single Leo, that message was probably for you, that ending message. Okay. Virgo. Here we go. Oh, those. Oh, Jen, I see you're in here. Jen Love. I don't know if you saw my message at the end of the last reading. I typed it in the chat, but I don't know if you asked two questions, one question, but I saw one of the questions was about, I think, a kid named Alex. The answer was no. Okay. I was like, suit catcher. I'll tell them. And there you are. It all worked out. All right. One more for you. Virgo, show me what's coming up. Not now, not today, in the future. Love situation. Future. Virgo. Clarify that. What are you trying to tell me about Virgo? Somebody may feel like you're not invested into building with them emotionally. They may really like you too, and want something to shift or work between you and them. I just get, okay, that's way too many cards. Let's see what we got. Give me some clarification on the top row. They may feel like you're more invested in your own situation, your own life, than opening up to a situation with each other. Is this true? Absolutely true. Yes. Upright yes. They may feel like you may not give them the time or walk away. But they may feel like you're still holding on to the past, or that you just don't trust walking towards them. Now, if this isn't you, this is them. Just bear that in mind too for the future person. Somebody feels like they're not going to be able to break the wall with you. The 10 of, I feel like they want to, or they're going to be really upset about it, or feel like you're just not moving in their direction with the next person or the next situation. They just don't see it working, or that's how they view you of seeing the situation with them. Like they don't see it working. Page of Swords reversed. Could definitely be a water air sign. Gonna tell you what I see on the table. Could definitely be a water air sign where they feel like they can't get the grounding or the communication or the forward movement. The Hangman, they try to stop feeling stuck or stagnant in the situation. The fact that there's no victory, or maybe a decision wasn't had for them to celebrate with who? With you, Virgo. Everything's reversed. Everything. Even this. They may not really want to be competitive or compete for this, or they may find you to be that way. And the messages may just stop or be closed off over time because somebody didn't take the lead in the situation or the control of it, whether it's you or them. Who is it? Will it be Virgo or them? Could be you. Could be you, Knight of Pentacles upright with strength. It could be you not really wanting to build in that direction with that person, or looking for happiness with somebody else. Wanting to find happiness with somebody else. I don't usually get strength with the Sun card. If you're going in that direction with Knight of Pentacles, you're being really strong. Maybe really, you might deal with somebody that you just don't feel like they have everything you want, the next person. And because of that, it's a no. Flip it over. You may be like, so you may be, some of you, it could be because you're still holding on to an ending that you're emotionally upset with, or the judgment of an ending, or it could be because you really just want to focus on where you are with the Magician upright. Others of you, if it's not you focusing on yourself, it's you trying to focus on the emotional balance of the separation of the last situation that came to a dead end, and the judgment, the result was this. And some of you, a lot of it had to do with one thing. One thing. Too many people in the situation. The past situation could have been air sign, water sign, maybe fire sign. That's why you could end up just trying to go on your own merry way with the Queen of Pentacles, not opening up passionately. Air sign could want to rush in. They might feel like they can't get through or open you up to a love situation. Will they do it? They may, so the next person you deal with, it could be like in and out. It works for a little bit, or you guys entertain each other for a little bit. Very few words spoken to each other, or action taken, maybe fun moments, and then it stops. The Empress reversed. Why? Somebody just somebody doesn't want the other person kind of reading. Assesses the past, says no, doesn't feel stuck with. I just feel like you don't feel like the balance is going to be there, or the person you're going to be that into with the devil reversed, the justice upright, and the balance around it. And you may walk away from it or leave it to where it is, or there may not be enough of an attraction. Somebody, I don't know why I'm getting that, whether it's you or them. I feel like you could be the Virgo, like you may not be that attracted to them, or something about them as much as you were to somebody else, and that kind of puts a halt to it. That's weird, but what I see, feel, say it. All right, let's keep going. These are future messages. You never know. May resonate with some, but not everybody. All right, let's give you some of this. What do we get? All right. Hey, Heather. Hey, Jenna. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. What do we got? Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I feel like you're already doing that, or have been for a while. Codependent obsession, possessions, controlling, has a block, restraint. Some of you know you're focusing on yourself for the shadow work around yourself because of somebody that had an addictive personality towards you, and you did get the double reverse, like you're not allowing that towards you, or you don't allow that towards you, or you're still healing from somebody who did that to you. In the reading I just gave you. Lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Clarify. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. This Virgo. Be lighthearted, find out the things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Some of you are still working on the healing. Sunglasses, this is the first time this has come out. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Happiness expands, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoy each other. You keep getting a recurring theme. I'm not going to keep going. Some of you, it's first I've got girl with the snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable your boundaries are important. Whether you dealt with a female, you dealt with a male. Girl with a snake can be a man with a snake. Doesn't matter. Clock. Need time, take time, in time to cycle, time to heal, progress. So, and that did kind of go with your reading a little bit, where it was like, I'm going to kind of sit back. I'm not really that into this person, but it could be because of the damages of the upset of the last relationship. 2, 3 here. Think about it. Okay. Might not be everybody's reading, but it's what I've got. Now we're going to give you a couple of harvest juice. What we got? No, not pulling them. Not pulling them. It's the first one. Don't know what it is. What else is here? That one, I said your name. I said your sign as it came out. Ooh, I almost bent this when you're getting that one. Don't know what that one is either. Okay, that was easy. And we'll look at those two after, see what they are. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of pacing your focus on another. Now is time just to give to yourself. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing, a lot of you Virgos. Maybe giving time to your family or to your career at this time. I feel like that's a strong focus right now. And I do recall saying some of you needed to go on vacation. There's your kind of confirmation. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. That may be via friends, family relationships, or whatever suits you. Could be you if you are united with another. New beginnings. A lot of people are getting this. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dream passionately. You got to embrace twice. So some of you, it's like remind yourself what you want and why you want it. And I'm going to give you that 6 card. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Don't skip out on something that could be important for you is a message I'm going to give some. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And remember this, you have ultimate power. I want you to remember that. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So it's like, do you want to take the gander or do you want to sit back and not take the gander? Those are just inspirational messages that may hit home or may not. Just take them for what they may be. Okay? On to Libra. I do feel like I need to go blow my nose, like really badly. I might in a minute, guys. Getting really stuffy here. Libra. 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 It's a nice day today, but it's very windy. Very, very windy here. You want to say future-wise to Libra. There you are, Libra. You're going after balance, even if it's because you had to separate or be left behind, or if you left somebody behind. Definitely going after balance. You want balance. You came out first and foremost. And now that had to come out. I saw it. It wants to show up. You may not be willing to lie, have situations be trickery, deceptive. You also may be facing that you're not afraid to do things alone for some of you. Strength reversed. Some of you are getting the strength to figure this out and move in this direction. I just heard yes, very loud. Some of you, it has been something you're holding back or slowly trying to tell yourself that you don't have to do this. I don't understand the message right now. You are learning about it. I do feel like you are learning about it, or you are going to come into understanding, or you may have already. This is a different kind of message. Judgment. Some of you, it has to do with a foundation or a home, or feeling stuck in that home situation, whether it had to do with children or you were just with another person. Children, no children, doesn't matter. Give me a little more for Libra. It's the home life. In a nutshell, some of you are not wanting to repeat what might have already caused conflict or trials and tribulations when it came to a foundation in home situations that made you feel emotionally unstable. Okay. Two of Wands. What are you trying to discover? How to bring the balance in of the past situations or problems. Some of you are going to focus on either how to bring in the balance or just letting go. I feel like letting go for some reason. Maybe creating what you want to create the way you want to create it with the star card. Manifesting what you want to manifest, building where you want to build kind of energy. Hold on one second. I had a family thing happen, guys, so I got to respond to this. Okay. Clarify the building. Libra signs coming up. What are you saying? Trying to bring in balance with what you understand of a situation or what might have happened in the situation. A lot of you have come out of the dreary part of the thoughts or the love problems with it, whether it's family or a lover. The judgment, the movement forward, or trying to get the strength to move away from it. King of Cups, reversed. Some of you may feel like somebody lacks emotions completely. And you may feel it's them. And I feel like you may feel like you're not willing to battle with it or deal with somebody that makes you feel like this. I'm only telling you that because reversed is not you. Upright is you guys always when I do tarot. Reversed again. You're not willing to battle with feeling like an option being an option or seeing them deal with options. What the hell is this? Did you take the time to go in? Did you say, I'm not going to reconcile? I'm going to let this. Some of you, it may have bothered you though emotionally. It may have really been like a really hard emotional upset. Hermit card, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune. This may have been a really big upset. But I don't feel like you're stuck on this upset anymore. I feel like King of Swords energy, like your patience is done and over with it. And you're releasing something like this. Something that feels deceptive or childish. You're releasing it. You're not letting it bother you anymore. You're moving on as the Empress. You're taking care of business for yourself. I like that. And you're probably going to end up celebrating somewhere else. For some of you Libras. Magician reversed, Page of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Swords reversed. The first two cards feel like the thing you dealt with. The third card feels like what you came out of because of what you dealt with. The Empress felt like you celebrating somewhere else and taking a leap of faith to do so. And not, once again, you not being in your head about the situation. You kind of understanding the situation for what it is. Okay, getting a bunch of phone calls. All right, that was for Libra. Okay. And I never put you on the board, Libra. My bad. Damn it. Libra. Here we go. Just see what's going on. Jesus. All right, let's keep going. Libra, got you on board. Here we go. Let me turn that off. Long enough for now. Okay. What's here for Libra? Twin flame, yin and yang, zen and balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Some of you either found out what happened in a situation or you will, and heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Some of you could have been married to this person, union, wedding rings, married soul contract, eternal love, everlasting promise. Attraction, flirting, dating, hookup, temptation, third-party interference. Some of you went through a third-party interference, so you're well aware of it. And passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equality, having fun. So somebody might have stepped out because of the passion or the lust of a situation. Need time to heal, take time to heal, and cycles to heal, the progress. Separation could be the outcome. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. The sword and the rose keep showing up for so many. Clarity, truth, reevaluation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. What's here? Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirt, wanting to date. So somebody may like you, but you could be in that stabbed in the back energy and healing your heart. Heart pain, stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Healing heart, healing from a heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. Kisses, well, that came out reversed. Unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. Some of you may go out and find somebody you fall in love with, It could be because of a third-party situation that made you feel collapsed or like you were not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego, and jealousy. That, I feel like, is what you were surrounded by, and now you're going after the abundance and a soulmate connection. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss, soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Some of you are going to go this way, and you have on the bottom of the deck boat. I feel like that you're going to move in that direction. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure to issues. Maybe do a third party, closure to it, or you've already went through. A lot of you already went through that. You know that. I don't know why, but I feel like it's my older Libra gang. If you're older, you might have went through that. Okay. Just gonna say what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Let's give you some hot messages. It's gotta feel right. Libra. Didn't do that, so we'll do that. Beware of what you are projecting for the qualities you admire in another or qualities you both possess equally. Equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do you feel right? Deep in your heart, you already know the answers. Do what feels right, excuse me. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life through turmoil. Sometimes you have to embrace that shit, because that's what came out next. A blessing will soon be revealed. Embrace through each other, you find the missing pieces. So you're going to find the missing pieces of the puzzle, the equation to a puzzle. I feel like some of you, it's accepting what once was, and others of you, it's accepting the start of something brand new. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. Of life and love, I read it backwards. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared. It is important right now to take a step back and spend alone time instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So a lot of you are going to be giving to yourself. A lot of you are going to be giving to yourself, or you know you need to at this time. For the sign of Libra. Your instinct, your power, you have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I am going to blow my nose. I'll be right back. I have to blow my nose. Let me mute this so you don't hear it. I'll walk away. You couldn't hear me. I said I feel a lot better, but that's all right. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. What's showing up for Scorpio? Not now, not today, in the future. What we got inside Scorpio? One of these feels like it's hanging low. This looks funny on the screen. Okay. Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. We get one. One and done. Clarify that for Scorpio. Let's see. So some of you are going to like decide, did I make the right decision, or am I happy with making that decision or taking the action I took with an individual, is what I see for Scorpio. A lot of you, it has to do with the feelings of the past situation. Could have been with a water sign, fire sign, Scorpio. Water sign, fire sign, air sign. But it's like, did I make the right decision, or just did I go after the right discovery in a situation, Scorpio? A lot of you, it's the going in your own direction, kind of moving away from this past connection. This decision's probably already been made. Two of Swords could have been an air sign. If not an air sign, fire or maybe water. I don't feel like you're doing this, but what is this all about? Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I just feel like you're not really worried about being in a competitive stance with another person in a relationship. Two of Swords reversed with the Knight of Pentacles. I think you've kind of accepted the outcome of the situation with the past connection. Water sign, fire sign, air sign, maybe Earth. The Emperor reversed and the Passion could have had some fire traits or fire energy. Scorpio could have been another fixed sign. If it wasn't a fire sign, it could have been a fixed earth sign. But I see with you moving away from it, making a decision, not building towards it. The Emperor reversed, no action, no control over a situation. Still maybe having a little passion for it, but not wanting to deal with it being led as an option or feel like an obstacle. That to me screams obstacles. And I just feel like you're looking away from that emotionally. Some of you, it could be a little bit stubbornly, or you feel that's how you were treated. Might have not have felt like you got the balance or the appreciation that was deserved, or the judgment that the truthful outcome that should have happened. That may be why you're not worried about the building part of the situation. I feel like you're going in a different direction. The Fool card, what is this? And you're trusting your intuition and building in this direction, discovering where you want to go at this time, or where you want to move, or what direction you're going to head in. The Fool card with the High Priestess to the Three of Pentacles. A lot of you are focused on like a higher ground or a higher learning. It's trying to stay grounded, but also trying to, I feel like, learn more at this time. You got like a learning reading. You're trying to learn more. Especially with the discover, for you to get the discover and the Three of Wands, 5, trying to discover the change, or not worried about an old chapter, trying to learn something, build something new. Not just so much in love. As far as love, that's already over with. I feel like maybe spiritually, you might have accepted the Tower in the ending. It could have been with a fire sign. Some of you it was with a fire sign. Maybe you had to get great strength to realize no more forward movement. Fire, water sign. I've already said this once. Fire, water sign potentially could have been an air sign. It just didn't happen. But anyways, you have the Eight of Cups. Clarify this. The Eight of Cups and focusing on your fortune. If you were left behind, the renewal of a relationship's not bothering you. If it did at one point with the Four of Cups, I feel like it's not anymore. It's not. You're not letting anybody play with your emotions at this time. Scorpios are really content with where they are, or being grounded, or for keepsake, you're keeping it a lot to yourself, your emotional pullback or baggage. That's what I see in this reading. I don't know why I get that like that, but that's what I'm feeling. You might have a reading that matches you. I just did that winking, like close your one eyeball. I did that in somebody else's reading, and it just happened again. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it's like my eyes shutting. It doesn't usually happen unless I don't pay attention to my readings. I don't think I go like this during the whole reading. And I think I closed the wrong eyeball because I'm looking at the screen, so show it backwards. I know I closed the wrong eyeball. It's been this eye shutting. But the Queen of Pentacles, So it's almost like I feel like you know if you have to go on your merry way and focus on what you want on your own, you're going to do it. You're not going to let a situation in love get in the way, or be a deterrence of where you want to build and how you want to build. You're not really focused on that. You're focused on building whatever you want, and then once you do, then you'll focus on the business end of it, like the love situation. I don't feel like you're really love isn't a big burden to you right now. Some of you, not all of you. Some of you are like, "What the fuck are you saying?" Yes, it is. But a lot of you, it's like I'll accept it for what it is. You know, if it comes, it comes. Kind of is what I feel around you. Almost like you don't want to feel stuck in this situation. A lot of you are going to be very open to communication. You just got to make sure it's clear and direct. That way, it doesn't seem like you come off stubborn. And that way, if you want it to happen, there's a victory and not more burdens with the situation for the sign of Scorpio. All right. Okay. More coffee. Thank you guys for being here and smashing the like. All right. Make it so I can see the chat again. Hey, Leslie. Sword in the rose, not enough. Clock, bottom. With passion, flip them. Go the snake, love call. Anything else? Okay, okay. Shuffle. Really? Somebody may want to. You in the future, you may have the option to talk to somebody. I wonder how that'll go. Hand of cards. It's up to you. You'll have the hand of the cards in this situation, Scorpio. You'll hold the cards. In other words, the sword and the rose, clarity and reevaluation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. That's with not enough. Frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, um, issues of jealousy. This could be that could be surrounding you. Just bear that in mind. Um, watch out for fake shit. Watch out for fake people up ahead, Scorpio. The clock, need time to take time in time cycles, time to heal progress, passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. So there could be a night out or somebody you meet that you passionately, you kind of match each other's vibration. The girl with the snake, watch out though, where I told you already. Just watch out for some shit. The girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable your boundaries. That's important. I don't care if you're dealing with a male, a female. I feel like outside circumstances or friendships. Like you guys may need to be well aware of this coming up for you, maybe over the summer months as well. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. But you got snake, the snake, and it doesn't have to be that love call. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So that I was feeling a woman. Like whether you're a woman, you might have to deal with another woman you can't trust, or many of them, or vice versa. Men dealing with men that they're not out for your highest good. As far as underneath not enough, you've got the chaser in codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues. You may also have somebody that does reach out that just doesn't like to close chapters. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing outwards, lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, upheaval, and transformation. That may have to do a lot with your passion and where you go for the excitement and the fun. Twin flames, yin and yang, zen and balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other, talking. Some of you may end up meeting a true connection or a connection that makes you happy talking. Interested, conversing more, a weighted message arrives, text, call, email, hovering, waiting for that person to come in with that message. Having fun, that love call. And that's under love call and talking. You may get the opportunity to meet somebody brand new. You have the hands of cards to take it in your possession at any time. Take a chance, risk being strategic, options not showing hand, and gambling. Be careful with what you gamble with, or who you gamble it with, or share it with a girl with a snake and snake. I feel like you won't have the highest honesty always around you when that comes in. Or some will want to pretend like they're happy for you, but they're not. Because they may not be happy themselves. That was what I got for the sign of Scorpio. I'm going to give you some messages. Somebody wrote toxic. I'm like, okay. I don't know what you... I'll just say, okay. Okay. So this is kind of clarifying what I just said for you guys. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Huh? What? Know that you deserve to have all that your heart truly desires. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationships, for it is truly sacred. Sacred union. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Friendships. It's going to start with a friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendships within your relationships, and your love life will dramatically improve. Underneath sacred union, listen to this. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than you are letting on. Than they are letting on. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Let there be closeness between you, but also give each other space. Love never claims it, simply allows and gives. You have a secret admirer coming in. And what's this? Look inside of yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. What is this yin-yang thing? Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So you may have something fun and entertaining coming in. Fun and interesting where you meet eye to eye at some levels, but some levels you don't. And just have to accept it for what it is. A lot of you are pretty good at that. I have a Scorpio sister, so for the most part you're good at that, or you're quiet about what you think. You don't let it on. You don't let it out loud too much. Well, that's usually what you do more than what you think. What you think you guys kind of do say. It's what you do. It's pretty good about being quiet about what you're doing. Might resonate with some of you. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. Just check the time. Oops. 2 hours. Hey, Janima. Hello, Chelsea. I'm not paying attention at all. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Just reading. Just reading. 2. Okay. Wow. Here we go. Future. Now, today, future. Sagittarius. What do we got? What's showing up? If this is you, I see you putting the burdens emotionally down. It's kind of an acceptance reading of an ending, knowing that your happiness is probably around the corner or will shift for you when it's meant to happen. Acceptance. This is big time acceptance. On a letting go of a past connection that you built with. Some of you it could be another fire sign. Some of you it could be a water sign. You've only got fire and water and a little earth on the board. But whatever it is that was very obsessive, whether it was you or them about the situation, and I feel like it was somebody that was obsessive about a situation and releasing it or letting go of this judgment and emotionally having balance to seeing an ending and potentially building somewhere else. Somebody still probably could be working on this too, whether it's you or them. It might be why they're struggling to go into a celebration. Could be holding back on a celebration, giving themselves self-sabotaging thoughts, because maybe because they couldn't take the lead in something they didn't have control of. The ultimate outcome is being a little, somebody could be finally releasing being upset about a love situation that collapsed. This is somebody could be finally letting it go. It could be a Sagittarius man. It could be a Sagittarius woman. Doesn't matter the gender. It could be man that likes man, or it could be woman that likes woman. But it's different. But with the way I looked at the cards, it kind of makes this theme kind of makes sense. What I got here, putting down the emotional upset. I feel like you're building towards this, or Knight of Wands, you're trying to take action towards doing that. You really want to take action. I feel like I am getting the Sag, and it could be a dude. I feel like it's a dude. You got all men on the top. Something that may have lost passion for you, or the messages stopped coming in. On the other side, I'm seeing it could have been as maybe water. You get double water like this. End of messages, end of direction, death. Wanting something to transform or to come in, but it didn't show up. The Sun card, kind of looking over your harvest or what's been harvested of the past, but really needing to be able to focus on releasing the burdens of the past and focus on the happiness, seeing the past for what it is. The Devil card reversed to the Lovers, not feeling obsessed, bound, or seducted by a situation in love, tied down to, held down to. The Judgment, going after your own emotional balance, acceptance, maybe going out, needing to go out, wanting to build, but every time you want to build in a direction, it's like you kind of, to me, that's like going, it's like being like closed off to the world a little bit, when really you should celebrate, and the only thing that can be slowing you down is your own forward movement or your thoughts. Could be because of this love situation that you were hoping to take the lead with, or that would take the lead with you. But it looks like the decision at hand might not have left you all that happy, feeling all that tightly abundant. Okay. Did you not get the balance of the situation? Let's go to the bottom. Some of you did want to reconcile. I do feel like if you were a dude, you wanted to reconcile with a female. Or some of you could have been another guy, but I'm just going to say that. But some of you wanted a reconciliation, and it just didn't happen. Your emotions are still affected by this Tower moment, too, for whoever this could be resonating with. Your emotions are still attached to it, but at the very, very tidbit end, kind of. You're moving out of that energy. You're going to move away. I think it's because this is like I've taken too much. Reading, like I've taken too much, I've taken too much, I've taken too much. And that's what I have for you. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, this is like I've taken too much, I've tried. And this is the outcome. I've tried. I feel like you tried and you just didn't get nowhere. You didn't get nowhere. What were you wanting? Top and bottom of the deck. You were wanting to get a victory, but the building just didn't work out. Definitely could have been a man in this position. Learning and growing about being left in the cold and coming out of your head about it. Or finally trying to rejuvenate and get sleep over the situation. Okay. That was for Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius is done. We're going to give you a little bit more Sag. What do you want to say? The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow, transform your life. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Coffin. It's basically reminiscing. Not reminiscing is the wrong word. It's basically repeating what I was feeling in that reading. Like somebody needs to just nip it in the butt. Prophet. Ending brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Karmic relationship. Just tell yourself you're the Phoenix. And that's funny because the Phoenix reminds me of a fire sign, and I do think of Sag typically with. I don't think of Aries, a little Leo, mostly Sagittarius with the Phoenix. I don't know why I would consider you guys like the Phoenix. Maybe because you guys are like the calm, centered fucking fire sign. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. I would say that's probably why I find you to be the Phoenix, not Leo, not Aries. I find you guys are very down to earth out of the three fire signs. You guys aren't so. I hate to say this, but Aries and Leo, we can have our heads up our asses. I just the most timid fire sign I would say is Sagittarius. That's what I'm trying to get across. I don't know if you guys agree with that or disagree with that. That's my opinion. Okay. All right. We're gonna move to your love. Hey, Reese Cup. I don't know if that was Reese or not. There you go. Chelsea, there you go. Imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating rooms for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Just imagine the greatness that you're going to go after or that's going to come after your direction. It's always there. You just sometimes have to surrender. At a time, we must surrender to the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. You could be a man going through this. Could be a female. Some of you, it's a female. Next card. Only time will tell the answers. And it's always up to you to figure this out. That's the three I'm going to give you. I'm not going to keep. I don't want to dilute these messages. I've been kind of giving them a little too. I don't want people to be like back and forth too much. I've been thinking about that as I'm reading. Okay. Here we go. Dilute. Maybe that's the right word. Dilute. I don't think that is a word. Next sign. Capricorn. Cappy. Okay. Thank you guys for all being here. Greatly appreciate it. Capricorn. Capricorn. Show what's up. What's coming up for them in love. You may transform into realizing what you really want. Some of you, it's not a water sign or a fire sign. You may look at them like you don't want to deal with them, or like you couldn't get balance with them. You might have already made this decision in your mind. Ace of Cups, you may be looking for new love. Queen of Pentacles, but the thing that could be in the way is you focusing on your stability and not really focused on a love chapter at this time. You will get forward movement in that direction, though, eventually. Some of you, a past person could want in. What's the outcome? The Hangman upright. You are going to have options. It could be several people from the past or somebody that wants to take action towards you from the past, Capricorn. Thank you, Mo. Thank you very much, Mo. Greatly appreciate that. I wanted to say Mo Money. You ever see that? I think it's a movie. Mo Money. Some of you could have been put in a third-party situation, and that's why the decision is to look for love somewhere else, brand new. Some of you may get communication. The options of communication could definitely be strong communication coming in from an air sign in the future. I don't know if you'll trust it, though. The Fool reversed with the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. Some of you might tell it hell no and focus on your own material aspects of life or game. Clarify that. I should have just pulled it out. Some of you are willing to be patient with your emotional situation in love, in your wisdom and guidance and knowledge within. it means you have to be no action at this time, you're good with that because you want complete balance in a situation. Bottom. King of Pentacles. Even if you have to be stubborn and wait for this or discover this when it's meant to happen. Some of you may not be admitting this to yourself, but you know that's the outcome you're achieving to aspire. I like this. You're going to discover it, but you're not willing to be juggled. And you'll cut it out if you are. You'll passionately kind of laugh about it because you're strong enough to see the lies or not be trapped into a situation that will hurt you emotionally. That's very powerful. And there you are, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Love it. I feel like you'll discover where you want to go and how you're going to go. You will not be juggled going forward. This could be from now till the next 2 to 6 months. You're just going to, if there's something that makes you feel off kilter or unstable, you will end up cutting it out. Your passion will go in with your uniqueness or the strength you have to offer. The universe may also back you up in a situation. As far as if somebody were to lie to you or emotionally try to pull you down emotionally, I feel like you'll cut them off, or that you will catch the bullshit. I feel like you'll discover that you'll move into a different direction. Like you won't let somebody fuck with you. That's good energy. You're not. So in other words, if somebody's playing with your head or your heart, you'll make sure you're like off with your head. It's almost like you know what you're doing. I'm just gonna say you know what you're doing. You're aware of what you're doing or how you're going. You might just go after fun for a while. Some of you, excitement throughout like the next season. That's all you'll care about, having fun, and that's it. Not really getting too serious or too connected to anything. I don't know. That may not be for all of you, but for some of you. At the end of the day, you have the Magician, the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, ignoring anything. Ignoring any distractions towards what you're building. Anything that tries to distract you or be much of a distraction towards what you're doing or grabs your attention, you'll look right over it. With the Magician, upright Capricorn, the Page of Swords, somebody kind of trying to come in and distract you. I feel like you'll trust your wisdom, your judgment call. With the Knight of Pentacles, then we jump into the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. I feel like that Knight of Pentacles overleaps that Knight of Wands, that player energy, or that Page of Wands, that childish player energy. It goes back and try to focus on what you're building on. I just don't know why I feel that way. Some of you, it could be somebody that tries to come in with a message. It could be a water sign, earth sign, air sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that you deal with this with. You showed up with somebody coming in with an offer, whether it's you or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or water sign. That's what I see for you. There is passion there, but it's like a lust. The judgment's no, and somebody won't build towards it or move towards it, whether it's you or them, Capricorn. Okay, let's move on to a couple lightning cards, a couple love oracles. Wouldn't that be oracles? Just got a message. Hold on, guys. Okay, the butterfly, relationships evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth, ascending. This is what you're doing. I don't think you're letting things bother you right now. Transcoding obstacles, learning expansion, new phases, perceptions towards unions, preparing for unions, like you know what you're doing. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Love call. Somebody could try to gaslight you or pretend that they're there for all the right reasons. When, to me, it's if they did that, they don't even know what the fuck they want. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. But it could be somebody that's the runner in codependent relationships, fear of intimacy, listening to their ego. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. The runner, the chaser. So somebody could be trying to run after you or get you to chase after them. Chaser and codependent relationships, fear of abandonment issues, and really want to move towards a date, but they would just come in and come out. The axe, you probably break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Somebody's afraid. Somebody you dealt with may have abandonment issues and recycling the past with a cassette player. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. What did you? Thank you, Casey. Thank you for that. Play it again. Rewind. Oh, I've had Mo up there for a hot minute. I'll put you up there now. Okay, there you go. All right. Next, the heart cards. Capricorn. What's here for Cap? This one and this one. And that one. Anything else? Anything else? You guys tried. I'll take you. All right. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally so. Qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Embrace through each other you find the missing pieces. Okay? When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of of life and love. I always skip to love on that for some reason. Or say it backwards. Notice that twice now. Twin flames, your passion ignites. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a higher purpose to events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And you also may have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Anything else for Capricorn? Yes or no? Anything else, Spirit? Any other messages? Any other heart messages? We're going to stop with these three. I don't know what any of them. Oh, 4. I didn't see there was 4. You could be going through a transformation when it comes to relationships. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all, transforms all things. Some of you may come in contact with somebody you're supposed to transform a relationship with, or a friendship, a bondage, a connection. It doesn't feel that unhealthy. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Soulmate. You are my soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Criticizing one another will only lead further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So some of you may have already met this person, but you're giving each other space. Give each other space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Some of you may have already met this person that you've connected with, the sign of Capricorn. Just going to say what came out. All right, Aquarius. It's 526, by the way. It's 526. I just happened to look at my phone. I'm getting messages up the Yahoo. All right. I gotta wrap this up, guys. I didn't expect to be on here for 2.5. I was going to try to get this done in 2 hours. I really wanted that. Aquarius. Thank you for waiting. If you've waited this long, Aquarius. Especially you, Pisces. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. What's the message for Aquarius? One more shuffle. One more shuffle. What's here for Aquarius? Coming up. Showing up. unbothered energy in a relationship, or learning and growing from a relationship that you've already dealt with so far. You don't have anything crazy to do with love, but I feel a lot of strength or endurance or power, like within inside of yourself. Could be on the reflection of the past, or somebody that made you feel stuck or hung in the past as well. Hung up, kind of. Treated you like an option, or try to treat you as one of many suitors. I don't know why I feel the need to say it that way. Could have been a lover, Gemini, whoever it was. There was a point in time, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could have been another air sign, where they were willing to build, but they may have felt like you were just too materially invested in yourself, that you weren't opened up passionately, or that you just didn't love them the way they loved you, or that's how you view them, for the sign of Aquarius. What the fuck is this? The Magician with, the Magician with the Nine of Swords. I did feel like these three cards are you. You're not crying over any situation that does not serve you. Whether they left you behind or you dropped them off at the corner, or told them to take a walk around the corner. There's no secret that the reconciliation is out the window. Somebody's definitely learning and growing from the situation, assessing the past or the reasons they were hung up on a situation that may not have deserved them. I do feel like I'm reading you guys right now. Let's go a little deeper. Anything else? Anything else? Somebody could have been, they could have acted like a player, or actually played you in a situation and said they weren't doing that. I'm just going to say what I think. You got Knight of Wands with the Death card. Somebody that would have told you one thing and done another. Might be why you walked away, or if the door or the chapter was closed, it was probably better for you. Your passion and stability probably deserved a little more truth and clarity, and it lacked that in this situation. I feel like your passion and your stability deserved more, and there was a lack of that in this relationship. Like a fucking puddle. Somebody tried to put you in a puddle of mud. Past situation could have been air sign, water sign, that you had to make a decision with. I said I felt like you had to be strong, maybe emotionally accept the distance, accept the transformation, the tower, or the fact that this union was not meant to come back around. I don't feel like you obsess over it. I feel like you obsess. I don't feel like you obsess over it. I feel like they may obsess over you, or the fact that they can't build with you. And I feel like I don't mean to be arrogant or pompous, but I'm going to say they may feel like you had a leap ahead of them. I feel like you have the Ace of Pentacles, and they're struck with obsessive behavior, leaving it behind, or childish ways with that Knight of Pentacles, and building in the right direction towards happiness, the Sun card. I just feel like that's it. They may continue to miss out on good celebrations, or just be upset that they couldn't get through to you, maybe emotionally, or that there's no contact at all, that your emotions, they may wonder if you still care about them, hate the fact that you guys don't communicate. They may hate that shit, or the fact that the celebration's over. But I feel like it's, I hate to say it, I feel like it's a reap what you sow message, with the Hermit card and the Victory being on its head. Somebody may have treated you like, said one thing and done another, is what I'm being shown. Like giving you balance 1 minute just to be unbalanceable the next minute. Fuck that. That's what I see in the cards for you guys. So I don't feel, I feel like if you, that was a second chance reading into hell, to the no. And it was with a connection. It was with somebody you were with, somebody you shared the same bed with, or were planning with. Okay. Okay. Next, let's give you a little bit of these. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. A lot of you know that's what you want and that's what you're going after. Girl talk. A lot of you may talk about it on the phone, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Whether you're a female going through this or a man, you have the hand of cards. I'm done with you on that. Take a chance, take a risk, being strategic options, not showing the hands that you gamble. Don't let everybody know what you're going to do next. Stay ahead of the strategic game. Bottom for some reason. Some of you are forgiving them and heading towards a new beginning. Stop focusing your energy on past events for your life for your life is too precious to waste. You create your own reality by what you think. Dream and imagine. New beginnings. A new adventure awaits you. A new adventure awaits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Hold on, everybody. I thought I heard something upstairs, and that shouldn't be happening, but we'll just check. Give me 1 second. It's weird. Unmute, bottom, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Give you one more. One more. Ooh, honor the place in one another where you are eternal soul, for there will be, you find true bliss. So you may find true bliss in your next connection, or just have a lot of fun with the romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. You're going to have a lot of fun, whoever you're with next. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounding you at the present. Enjoy it. The next person's going to really tickle your fancy, kind of is what it's saying. For those last three that I put like straight down. I caught that after I said it. Oh my God. What in the hell? All right, let's go back to the comments. Let's do Pisces. And then I got to fly, guys. Thank you guys for managing to be here this long. Okay. I don't even know how many people are here. If you could remember to hit that like button, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Hey, Sherry. Thank you, Melissa. I forgot what I said. It's okay, though. I just jumped back in the chat, and I really am like, I like neon signs, and I have neon signs in my in one of the ads. So check out that neon ad sign. Good ad. How YouTube-based people watch it. I actually do like neon though. Like I that was probably one of the coolest looking ads I've seen. Not one of the best. I've seen some pretty good ads in place for what I do, but that was one of the most eye-catching ads. There's some weird ones. If you can see the ads, some crazy ones. I don't know if you all seen that beast one. I'm like, what the beast and the woman? I'm like, you would put that on my reading. All right, let's go to Pisces. Pisces, you're all about balance. Letting go of things that don't serve you or felt like they were not giving you the right emotion or love affection. This is what's coming up for Pisces. You were going to take a risk, but you may have to be patient and get and focus on having the strength to release something that just wasn't being built the way you wanted to with that 10 of Pentacles happiness, that outcome. I do feel like you're going to get that. I just feel like there's something you're working on putting down now, and it's knowing you have to move away from something you couldn't build towards. Something you couldn't build towards or that just wasn't building with you correctly. I do feel like you're going to get a good outcome. But I do feel like right now it's pretty wise for you to focus on two things. One, taking the lead with foundations or where you want to build, how you want to build. Money as well is looking good. But also do not forget about, for whatever reason to tell you, do not forget about your health. or keeping yourself grounded or balanced at this time. What else is here for Pisces? Some of you, your health is important because you're accepting, releasing, and ending. You're accepting, releasing, and ending. And some of you Pisces, it could be with an earth sign, fire sign, water sign. This Page of Wands, I feel like some of you may have wanted a message or hoped for a message. Some of you are releasing that thought. Some of you are coming out of that emotional upset or baggage in a situation where they did not give you the message you were looking for. Could have been a fire sign that was being stubborn, or that was looking to build somewhere else for the sign of Pisces, or that was playing somewhere else, playing around somewhere else, or that is very, gonna say it, very non-committal type of person, and it's probably not their first cup of tea or time. They may just indulge in many options. You might have dealt with somebody who likes to fuck around. Just gonna tell you, fuck around, and I don't feel like you can change this person with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And I think this is no secret to you at this current time. The Moon card is you with the Five of Pentacles being left out and releasing the pain and anguish or the emotional upset in this situation that maybe there was no forward movement for the sign of Pisces. Damn, Pisces. Damn. You've been getting that hard-ass reading, but it's like, I like getting to your reading because it always matches. So there's more than one person that's went through that. It's got to be. I don't know why I would pull that all the time. It's more or less, it is changing shape. The end of it showing that you're dealing with the pain of it or the letting go of it. Before it was wanting it and not facing it. Now I'm facing it and I'm seeing things for what they are. Okay. Thank you, Reese Cup. What else is here? The Phoenix. Remind yourself. New phases. Rekindle, renew, transform, growth. Changed mindset. What else? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect time is probably around the bend for you. Clarity, truth, revelation. Solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. What's here? Separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. This could be who you dealt with or you getting over that with that person. Some of you, girl with a snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable your boundaries, whether it was a man or female. Healing the heart, healing from a heartbreak, freedom of toxic relationships or addictions. Very important to see that. Go after the paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. The Grim Reaper. For you to enjoy somebody, the Grim Reaper landed on the death. Is there somebody you have to let go? Water sign, fire sign, air sign, earth sign, any sign for that matter. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Give me something good for Pisces, please. Coming up. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversating. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted. New friendships coming in. And reminding yourself that you have the hands of the cards, bottom of the deck, the boat, but it's after you put something to bed, the coffin, ending. You've got triple ending, death, Grim Reaper, coffin. So it's just telling me to remind you that you have the hand of the cards. Take a chance or risk being strategic. Options, not showing your hand of cards. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure to issues, the boat. It's time to move on from what? The death, the transform from a situation that caused you grief, or the Grim Reaper. Or the Grim Reaper with the coffin, a cycle that once it's done and over with, it's meant to be done and over with. There's no back here. There's no I'm coming back. No death card, Grim Reaper, coffin. There's no I'm coming back to this. Over is over. Some of you may have felt stabbed in the back and know that now you're going to go after healthy choices. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. That is for Pisces. I hope that hit home with some of you. I am going to do your heart messages, and then I've got to run. Okay. All right. What's here for Pisces? What's here for Pisces? Yes. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Your passion will ignite twin flames, but I feel like I dropped that on You may have to walk away from something first, and it's going to ignite, and it might start off as a friendship. And I think one of those cards mentions you start off like friends. Friendships brings in the balance. 2 cards just came out. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Only time will tell. So you can take the cards for what they say or what I feel. Do what feels best to you. I want to say thank you all for being a part of the Lion's Den. I do have to run. Thank you all for the prayers and wishes on my dad. I want you all to have a good rest of the day. I have gotten a little bit of disturbing messages I've kind of not said anything about through my phone. So I do have to go right now. But have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you later. Thanks again. Love and light. Leon's out.